had such a great call with a dental practice today. I love it when offices ask me questions and it challenges me. I mean, I love a good challenge. I love to find ways to use the software in a very unique way or in a way that I usually don't get asked. And I love it when I have team members that are really forward thinking and they ask questions that most offices don't even think about. So the question I had today was, we're looking for a report that will show us what we have scheduled for production for the rest of the month. And I loved this question because it really forward thinking of, okay, where are we at for the month? Are we at goal for the rest of the month? Where do we have opportunities for possible doing same day treatment? Where do we have opportunities where our hygienists or our doctors can maybe stretch themselves a little bit and get some of that same day treatment scheduled? So it was such a great ask. And but then on the other side, it was like, I called Dentrix support. They had no idea what I was talking about and they didn't know what report to pull. And, so then I just started searching through the software, and I wish that she would have reached out to me sooner because I could have just pointed her in the right direction from the very beginning. So there's actually 3 different ways I'm going to show you, tell you, since this is a podcast. I'm going to tell you 3 different ways that you can view forecasted production for the rest of the month, or maybe for next week, or for the rest of the next month, or, wherever you want to see your forecasted production. 3 different ways that I'm going to tell you how to do that. Probably the simplest and easiest way to see your the amount of production that you have scheduled for the rest of the month is on the little calendar in the upper left corner of your appointment book. I used to use this all the time when I was in a practice. And what I would take it one step farther, and I would always enter my hygiene and my doctor production goals into Dentrix. So then when I did look at that little calendar, I could see, okay, what do my hygienists have scheduled for the rest of the month? What's their production goal? And what's our variance? Are we above goal? Are we below goal? Are they at goal every day? Where do we have opportunities for same day treatment? Or where do we have opportunities to still add appointments? And so the calendar is really the easiest way. Now, if you open up that little calendar and the production doesn't look quite right, it's very possible it might not be calculating for all of your providers, because it does calculate production for whatever providers you have selected in your view. So if you go up to view and you go to edit your view, you can see, okay, which providers do I have selected that it's calculating? That's my first option. Number 1 is the little calendar. Option number 2 is use the daily huddle report. So the daily huddle report is a way that you can generate this little mini metrics for the day. It will show you the production that you had scheduled yesterday, the production you have scheduled today, what do you have remaining scheduled for the rest of the month. So if you were to end the month with exactly what you have scheduled right now, where would you end the month? And then it will show you your production goals for your doctors, your hygienists, and your total office. So the daily huddle report is also a great forecasting tool for production. So that's option number 2. Now, the third option, which many of you probably don't even know about, it's a report that really goes unnoticed because it's not in the reports tab. So a lot of you will go open up the office manager, you'll go up to reports, and then you'll find the report that you're looking for. Well, the forecasting, the production forecast report is located in the Dentrix reports tab. It's actually an icon on the office manager toolbar. I don't think you can actually get to it any other way except to click on the icon. And so when you click on the reports icon, it looks like a brown chair with like a piece of paper on it. And if you hover over the icon, it says Dentrix reports. Let me just double. Oh, yeah. If you can also get to it from the toolbar, if you click analysis, go down to Dentrix reports. So you can get to it from the icon, or if you go to analysis, it's not under reports. Now, not sure why they didn't put it under reports, but there you go. Once you open up the Dentrix reports tab, you'll get a window, and on the down the left side, down the left column, you're going to have listed a lot of different reports. Now, these are all different reports not available under the reports tab, under the reports toolbar on the Office Manager. These are all just different kind of reports. There's one at the very bottom of the list that says scheduled production forecast. Okay. So when you click on, what you want to do is double click on that report, and then it's going to ask you, okay, what parameters do you want to look at? So you could say, okay, show me next month, show me next week. You could put in a custom date range. So like I'm recording today on April 2nd. So if I say, show me April 1st through April 30th, because if I say show me next month, it's going to show me May. So if you put in April 1st through April 30th or whatever month you want to see, then it's going to generate a report for you that's going to break it down by provider. So it's going to show each of your providers what they have, how many working days they are working in that date range, what's the scheduled amount total, what's the scheduled amount per day, what is their goal per day, what's the variance? So are they at goal or are they below goal? And then how many number of appointments do they have scheduled? And what is the dollar amount for each appointment? Now, I love that. Now, what if you could see that much detail for all your providers for the upcoming month or the upcoming week? I mean, if I was a hygienist and I was working off of a production goal, or if I had a base salary plus commission, I would want to know how much I have in production forecasted for the rest of the month or the rest of my pay period. So I kind of have an idea in my head, like, how much am I going to get paid, right? I just think that would be amazing to be able to have that much detail in a forecasted report. So the thing that you can do for the daily huddle, well, really for the little calendar, okay, all three items that I just told you about, the little calendar in the upper left corner, the daily huddle report, and the production forecast, you can enter your production goals for each individual hygienist and each individual producer, your doctors, and all of those goals, those production goals, will show up on all three of those places and give you forecasted production. How amazing is that? Oh my gosh, I love that. So let me know how that goes. Please go test out and tell me, like, make some comments in this video. Which option did you like the best? Which one are you using in your office? And give us a little spiel about how it's working in your office, how it's really improved your way of viewing your production in your practice. I really would love to hear from you. Also remember that it is pulling production from the appointment. And so if you are posting full fee to the ledger or to the treatment plan, that is the production number that it's pulling. If you are using the fee schedule method, if you're in network, if you're a high PPO practice and you're in network and you're using the fee schedules, then it will be showing you net production or, collectible dollars. So I always think about gross production as it's an inflated production number. It kind of shows you a most of that money is not most, but a lot of that money is not collectible dollars. So I love to see net production. I love to see collectible dollars on my appointment book, on all of my forecasting reports, because then I get an idea of actually how much money is going to be in the bank. And that's what's important. Money in the bank is important. Gross production is not that big a deal. Gross production means nothing. It's not money in the bank. Net production is money in the bank. And so I love using fee schedules. And I think that if you have more questions about that, we talk about fee schedules and production and allowed amount versus fee schedule amount all the time, in our membership. And so we love having those conversations. And I really want you to understand when you're looking at production on your appointment book or on your reports, the difference between gross production and net production. And now you have 3 ways that you can see forecasted production, either the little icon, the little calendar in the upper left corner, your daily huddle report, or the scheduled production forecast report. So there you go, my friends. 3 new tips for you for viewing a production. And I look forward to seeing some comments so I can see how you're using it. If you want more information about how we could work together, or if you have any more specific questions, please reach out. There should be my link to my calendar if you want to schedule a discovery call. I look forward to hearing from you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I look forward to watching your journey of becoming a high-performing dental team.